What's good, the peoples? How's anybody doing tonight? I streamed, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours earlier today, playing a Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer that is going fine. But the midnight streams, now that's for Minecraft. Am I still just a floating head spectating this? I wish I knew what was happening in this world. This is the old Junderthunk world. It's gone forever now, but for some reason I can't even spectate it. Fair enough. Let's die in an even worse way. What I need to do is get enchanting going. That's the most important thing. So we're talking cows, we're talking sugarcane. Here's my bouncing eye, still bouncing. You'll love to see it. I'm thinking sugarcane goes in a row along here. And we could put the bamboo above it, but it would be difficult to harvest that way. Maybe it's okay, though. Maybe it's fine if it's a little difficult to harvest. If they go right in this line here, because this is the first block of the loaded chunk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Anything here will stay loaded forever in this line. I'm going to relocate that twatch up there. So I determined I could put sugarcane next to a block over water. Like if there was water under this block, I could put sugarcane here. But I don't know if that's what I want. Because then the bamboo would be up here. It would need to be one block higher to easily harvest the bamboo. But I could put a row of sugarcane here, 16 pieces down in a line, and it would stay eternally loaded, and that'd be fine for me, actually. So maybe that's just what I need to do. We just put in the water. Then maybe I just harvest everything and then go on an expedition to get enough leather. Okay, so any sugarcane I put on this line will stay loaded. And then that's it for my eternally loaded chunk. I'm going to have to go get some. Thought I got 6. thought I put some down here on the beach. Here, we'll mow as I go. Yeah, I put some down here on the beach. I'll grab this up real quick. Grew in nicely, and now its time has come to be harvested. That can just sit out there in the water, that little chunk marker that came in handy. The bonesmith must feed. No, not the sugarcane. Oh, God. Oh, man. I just threw away. I meant to put the seeds in there, not the sugarcane. Ah, oh, dang it. Oh, God. That's a perfectly brick road kind of mistake. Just go ahead and pitch away the sugarcane that I was... There's some over here. At least we got a piece of bone meal out of it. I wonder if I should drag some animals back, too. I think I got a couple of leads. This is my penance walk. This is my penance swim. What's up, indie gamer? Yeah, we got 30 levels, and I'd like to see what's on offer on the enchanting table. But to do that, I need books. To do that, I need sugarcane and leather. So once we get this sugarcane planted, maybe I'll go on an expedition in a new direction. Take up as much leather as I can. Is this lit? That's lit. Okay, good. I haven't even started on my villagers yet. They're still over there. They're all blocked in. Okay, we can just do that. And then I'll just put the line of bamboo in behind it, I suppose. Okay. How much leather is in here? That's not nearly enough. We need lots more than that. All right, sugarcane can go in here. Purple bed. I'm going to replace these flowers. Well, I didn't realize the flower pots would come down too. There. Beautiful. Great and good. We'll keep the bamboo for now as bamboo. Why not? Feed the bonesmith. Do the harvest. The bonesmith feeds. Feels like these plots are a little smaller than the ones in the previous world, but they must be the same size. Maybe they are a little smaller. Maybe they could reach one more block in each direction. This is fine though. I need them to fit in the one chunk. So it's okay. But yeah, I do think they're slightly smaller. Yeah, I think the water will reach 4 blocks in each direction, and these plots only reach 3. We got to get villagers going at some point. I'm running out of space to store all this food. In fact, everything that villagers will buy. Potatoes. We'll keep in this box here. So we've got rows of potatoes. We got rows of carrots. Rows of wheat, rows of best root, more carrots, more best root. Got a poison potato for some reason. Okay. I think we get the next plots over here. Melons and pumpkins. This still... Oh, we know what? We have another entrance now. It's up there somewhere. I don't know quite where it is. Let's find that entrance and mark it. Let's get a more convenient entrance down into the bowels of the world here. Excuse me, I'm allergic to the bowels of the world. Because we dug a staircase up and out, but it came out somewhere stupidly high. What's this? No, seriously, what is this? No, this has got to go. Well, it's got to be lit up. Lots of iron hanging out. Well, that's ominous. Okay, these are all high up in the mountains, but we do want all this material. We're at the pass of Caradras. It would be snowy and ominous. Referencing Lord of the Rings just makes me want to hurry up and get my library built. We need mangrove for that, though. I need that good red wood. No, when I break one of these ore blocks, it never respawns. Fortunately, the world is functionally infinite, so you'll never actually run out of ore. But no, every block that you break stays broken. Some resources are renewable in certain ways. For example, iron, we're mining blocks of iron out of the stone. But you can spawn in iron golems, and when you kill an iron golem, it drops an iron ingot. So if you design a contraption that continuously spawns and kills iron golems and then collects the drops, you have infinite renewable source of iron that way. Not all resources are renewable, but some of them are. Iron is. Coal is. I think wither skeletons drop coal. Gold is because a lot of monsters in the nether drop gold. Nothing drops diamonds, though. You'll never get diamonds from a mob drop. I actually have a good nether spawn in this world. I got a good safe little nether box going. But we haven't done any actual like in-depth exploration of it yet. There's resources there that I have to find still. The nether can actually be made surprisingly safe. What was down that path? Nothing. Good amount of coal down here. I like seeing that. I've got 2 stacks of coal. Let's leave it at that, because I need some of this pick for the iron that's left. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm not leaving it at that. I can't leave coal in the wall. Not when I've got empty furnaces at home. This is probably where the bulk of my early game experience always comes from, is mining coal. It is good and dark out there, so I'm going to sleep in this cave. Now, where was I? Before I was so rudely interrupted with riches. I put an opening up here somewhere. There it is. So this stairway goes down into the earth. So I want to find this line down at like base level. That's a drop there. I don't know if that's safe or not. Go down nice and smooth. Replace the torch that I just broke. Okay, so right here, you know what? Let me go get some deep slate. I need 7 pieces. Hey, there's 7 pieces right there. Let's load these bad boys up. Cook my iron that I just found. Thank you much. Great. In fact, give me some of this back so I can make more torches. The lifeblood of any early Minecraft world. Torches. And we'll just put the rest of the coal away. Alright, I've got copper, I've got iron. I got some gold. I actually need to make a new pick already. Cook my copper, please. I don't know where I keep anything in this storage system. Maybe I just don't have any sticks built. I might have just used all my sticks. Alright, so this is my mine entrance. And if I dig a straight line, I should intersect with the staircase that I have. This is like the purest form of Minecraft right here, digging a 2x1 tunnel in a straight line. Man, I'm actually getting sick of coal. I need it though. Every chunk of coal can smelt 8 things or make 4 torches. It occurs to me that that staircase turns at some point, doesn't it? So maybe this doesn't intersect at any point. Wouldn't that be hilarious? This is a long way to go for this tunnel. Yeah, this is too long. The entrance up there, it must intersect somewhere, though. How far does this go before it turns, I wonder? I don't have a good way up or back down. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to... So the tunnel up there comes out right in front of, like, a deep, dark area. And I thought digging straight ahead I would hit that stair, but the stair does turn at some point. I forget how I jumped up. I must have jumped from over here. It was over here, right? It's all the way up top here. Yeah, it turns after 26 and goes right. Okay. I don't have anywhere good to sleep, so we might be on a death run right here to get home. The bonesmith must feed. Okay, so about right here. To get the exact marking, I should go to where it turns and then dig straight down and then turn here and go straight. That's what I need to do. I need to find the exact block if I want this to intersect properly. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Okay, I have a plan. Let the record show. I didn't say it was a good plan. Just that it was a plan. Just that I have planned it. I want to break as few of these dirt blocks as possible, and I don't want to keep breaking my torches either, but if we have to do it, we got to do it. Okay, we're going to go to the point where it turns. I know I'm on the right lines. If I dig straight down, I should hit that tunnel that I was in. We're not going to dig straight down. That would be dangerous. We're going to dig something like this. So the stairs that I want to intersect with are on my right. Let's make sure this stays lit. So that's where I need to go. Like so. And then this goes all the way down to deep slate and to a deep dark. Okay, that chore is done. Good. Got some extra torches now. I need another pick. I've got some flint. Combine these. All right. Believe I'm going to go on a directionless adventure. Not literally directionless. I need cows. I don't want to bring cows home yet. Oh, I got the iron in my pocket. That's okay. We'll take the iron with us. Take a walk through this village here. do have snowy peaks over there. We'll take such sugar cane that we find. And we'll myrtleize a whole bunch of cows. You know what? Chickens too. I need the feathers. The generation here is very strange. What's happened here, I don't know. It's a geological miracle. These chickens are trying to disguise themselves as like pigeons or something. There's pathing here. Is there a town here? Why is there pathing here? Narsham, I'm just very used to your derp, that's all. I've been here. I must have been here. I must have been to this little village before. Is it just the one guy? Is he like a hermit? He's just like a spruce hermit. No, there's village up here. Oh, I don't have bones. There's a bunch of dogs, but I don't have bones. Man, spruce villages are hard to work with because they're always in these weird vertical shapes. Yes, emerald. I'll take sapling. I'll take another bundle. We'll put this stuff in it. Why not? I'll take some free logs. I don't really need the rest of that stuff. This cow needs to be put out of its misery. It's too orange and it's too spinny. Yeah, 12 years sounds about right. That is how time works. Ooh, hold on. I need you. Okay. Really wish I had a telescope. Would be nice. Oh, I should have brought my brush, though. There might be little... I gotta get in the habit of taking my brush with me when I go on excursions like this. I'm just not used to them because... like, I haven't ingrained archaeology in my Minecraft brain yet. There's another village out here. It'd be lovely to find a librarian here. This isn't just my village again, is it? No, this is a new one. I've never been here. What's up, guys? I'll take a bundle. I do love a bundle. I can put some of this stuff in it. Forgive me if I help myself to your livestock. Ooh, your house is having a bad day. Hey. Don't mind me, just taking all your books. It's the whole reason I'm out here in the first place, is to make books. It looks like that's probably it for this village, though. Oh, there's cows over there. This isn't even village livestock. These are wild cows out here. They're not even penned in. Free range means I can have them. I'd like to get a stack of feathers too, which means we also need ink. Should be taking squids on this excursion, maybe? Oh yeah, no, I'm the only sentient being in this whole world. Villagers are not human, and they do not feel pain, and they do not have opinions. Yeah, you know what? We will take some of this ink. It's just a little tricky to do with just Iron Sword. Yeah, they get away. Can I do it with an axe, maybe? Nah, nah. If I can't one-hit them, I gotta chase them around all day. Okay. I'll take the obsidian. I'll take a lodestone. I've got bundles I can put here. Apparently I've got a fence. That's weird. Oh, these squids are just asking for it, though. These are them, you know, river squids. $12 leather so far here. I've got stuff that should not be in bundles, really. Yeah, like this chicken should not. Feathers should not. Beef should not. The rest can. Oh, is this brown shrooms over here? No. What are these? Brown pigs. These are butt pigs. I don't like the butt pigs. Unclean meat. Here's brown mushrooms. Lots of them. Oh, yeah. We need some of this. We need some of the good stuff here. You know what they say, if you've got one of something, you might as well have 64 of it. That podzol is thick with the mushroom. We head out. Red mushrooms are less necessary. Brown mushrooms we make into weakness potions. It's the pale forest. I love that pale oak. Give me that pale oak. Give me these cows first. Give me these cows first. Bundles are great. They let you take any item that'll stack to 64 and put them in a bundle. So they're all bundled together instead of taking up like one inventory slot. They can all share an inventory slot. So they just help you consolidate your early game inventory. They don't let you carry more stuff. You can still you're still limited in how much you can carry. It's just you have more types of items you can carry because some of them are bundled together. I saw them pale woods in the distance, and I want the pale wood. We got to push through all this dark oak first. I hope it was pale wood that I saw and not those birch trees over there. I hope I didn't just see birch in the distance and be like, oh, it's gray-ish. Nope, there it is. God, it's pretty. God, I love it. Oh, this place is so cool. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that good pale oak. And I need to make sure I get at least 4 saplings. I think it's a separate tree. Yeah, it's a separate tree. I don't know what I'm doing with that tree. No, shulker boxes give you more. They increase the space of your inventory. Each shulker box is like a box into and of itself that can then be consolidated into one spot on your inventory. Bundles are a much earlier game item. They're for like if you're traveling around a lot and you're carrying 2 or 3 of a lot of things, you can consolidate them down into one slot. So you can pick like one of every flower and hold one of every sapling and have a couple of pieces of every kind of meat and not have to throw a bunch of it away if you're traveling long distances. Like my inventory's full right now, but I can take this bundle and I can be like, okay, I put that 1 seed in there and these 12 books and some feathers, and underneath the bundle is a little meter that fills up the fuller it gets, like these ink sacs I can put in there, and I've cleaned up a few spots of my inventory now. So I can continue grabbing these logs and saplings from incredible pale oak land, which is gorgeous. I need to get at least 4 of these saplings. Here, let's get another stack of the wood, too. Let's we're about to cache this. Oh, I got a spare axe. Not a spare axe, but I can get a little more mileage out of it. Yeah, it's got 64 slots inside the bundle. So if you put a stack of 64 items in there, the bundle is full. So you can't, it's not increasing your carry capacity, it's diversifying your carry capacity. Those 64 slots can be all different things as long as they're things that all stack to 64. You can't put like a sword inside because a sword doesn't stack to 64. Sword only stacks to 1. You put 1 sword in the bundle and the bundle is full. There's my 4 saplings. Love that for me. This is a kind of tiny pale oak biome, though. It's really small, it looks like. Unless it stretches off in this direction. We got about 2 stacks of the good stuff. Of the good. A lot of people, when bundles were first announced and they described how they worked, a lot of people were like, what's the point of this then? Like, why is this even here? If it's not going to increase your inventory space. A lot of people complained that that's how they were going to work. Like, we need something that's better than shulker boxes, not something that's worse than shulker boxes. But I became a believer right away. The first time, because I when I start a world, I travel overland, sometimes for hours, because I want to look for a space where I really want to bed down. I want to look for something that, like, I don't want to just build, like, throw up a stupid house at spawn and then live at spawn forever. I want to find a place where I'm actually excited to build, which usually means finding a cool-looking mountain, with a village with an eye shot and a good cave system nearby, which is what I've got in this world. But we wandered for a good 2-3 hours to find that. I went all over creation. And if I didn't have bundles, which are pretty common now, used to be you had to craft them out of rabbit hide. And so they were, like, impossible to get. Because trying to fight a rabbit early in the game is not, like, you can't without a bow and arrow, really. But they changed the recipe to only be a string and some leather. And string is kind of hard to come by, but you can usually get some together. And then you can also find them as loot in any village. I came across all of mine in villages. I don't think I've made a single bundle yet. I just keep crafting them. Well, I think instead of making, like, a tree garden in this seed, what I'm going to do is just make a place where I can just plant and bone meal a single tree and then chop it down. Instead of having trees on the land like I did last time, like on display, I'll have a spot of podzol where I can plant any tree or mushroom that I want. All right, I just wanted one birch sapling, which we could immediately put in a bundle, and a little bit of those birch logs. Okay, I think we're going to start to make our way home now. I've only got 19 leather, but we'll see what kind of paper we get. Wait, hold on. The boys! The boys are here. Are you guys on an adventure too? Oh, you've got piercing, huh? It's always nice to see the boys. Where are the rest of you? There's one. You love to see the boys. Hey, guys. You gonna shoot your friend? Yeah. Always nice to see the boys, right? Usually they come around, you know? Usually they come over to the place. Hey, Brick, what are you up to? Today we just kind of like running into him at the grocery store, right? I actually don't know what time it is in the day. I can't, there's no sun. It's setting. We must be close. I'm going to stay here and sleep. So home is this way. Is it? We come across that? Yeah, it's this way. We want to come around this mountain. Here, I'm going to go ahead. The boys will put their banner and their good drink in my bundle. I've not used creative mode in Minecraft for years. I cannot remember the last time I booted up creative mode. I want to stay away from this snow, if possible. Ice is fine. Snow is not. Whee! Is that my village there? Or is this some other village? It looks like it might be mine. Oh, I don't know that I trust this snow, though. Okay, this could get dicey quick. Here, let's do this. That didn't help. I don't know how to tell if a block is packed snow or not. I guess we should just do this. Right? We can just have a bunch of snowballs. Here, put the arrows in. Okay. That wasn't that scary. This pack of wild horses is about to become leather. Horses are a little harder to kill than cows. They have variable hit points instead of always going down with one good chop. And they scream when they die. But they drop the leather. Sword is probably better against a horse, actually. Alright, if you're going up into the snow, I'm not following you. Oh, right, I got all these snowballs. Well, here, I can pack these down. I'm killing these chickens to try to get a jump start on my feathers, because I am going to want a lot of books again. The horse, he screamed like a man. I admit it's a little unsettling, but, you know, you got to do what you got to do. I don't know if this is... I think this might be my village, actually. Yeah, we just haven't been over to this side of it before. For obvious reasons. Look at this terrain. What is this? Yeah, I've got villagers safely blocked inside these houses. For the day will come when we claim all of this space for our market. And look at that, the crops are in. You'll love to see it. The chunk loader apparently worked. Fantastic. None of these crops were... They're not completely in, but we weren't actually gone all that long. So, yeah, love that. Let us see how many bookshelves I get. All right, first things first. Cook my chicken. Cook my steak. Am I carrying steak inside of any of these bundles? Nah. Okay, feathers can go in. Hay can go in. I've got... Probably gonna make a bunch of ingots out of these nugs. I got some miscellaneous blocks here. Some snow. Here's my wood box. My brand new pale oak that I got. I love that. Here's some spruce. Here's 2 chunks of dirt. Here's pale oak. Okay, we've got... some sugar cane, which I'm going to turn as much as I can into paper. We're putting brown mushrooms in there. I've got treasures, bad omen 2. I've got a 5 and 2 2s. We need that. Okay, so we got more flint. Got some obsidian. The bonesmith can eat those. I've got a construction block. Oak fence. I've got my birch sapling. We're going to use these books in a minute. I got an extra lodestone now. I've got some ink sacks. Some more feathers. Some birch wood. Couple more mushrooms, and then in here another seed. I got spruce saplings. I got a gemerald. Got an egg. I have a miscellaneous block. We're gonna make bookshelves. Okay, let's feed the bonesmith real quick. See how many bookshelves I can make. How much leather do I have up in this in here? So I got 45 leather. I can make 28 books. I guess we're using cherry. Oh, I got enough. Beautiful. I just need... I've got 14. I need to make one more bookshelf. Love it. Okay. Let's sleep. In fact, let's make a gold watch. Now I can always see what time it is. All right, so spare books and leather can go in here. Wood can go in here. I've got my bookshelves. I've got my enchanting table. There should not be gravel in here. Spare bundles I'm going to put in here, I think. We don't need all these extra bundles right now. Okay, now... let me make sure I space this out correctly. So that should be the back wall. So we're going to come in. Enchanting table is going to be there. We need to dig all around it. Good. Now I need to install the bookshelves. That's 9. That's 12. 14 and 15. All right, now I need 2 chests. I don't want them connected. Give me my lapis, which I've got plenty of right now. All right. Show me... oh, I gotta get books too. I want books in there. Show me a Fortune 3 pick. No, Unbreaking. What kind of book can I get? Density 4? No. Looting? Unbreaking. Protection 3. I really would like Fortune right now to start with. Unbreaking 3 pants. Power 3 bow. Unbreaking axe. I would have taken Silk Touch on an axe. Unbreaking 3 pick. I'd really like to see fortune on a pick to start with. Density 4, huh? Whatever, I'll take a density 4 book. Density 4 Luck of the Sea, too. Oh, I forgot you can get multiple enchantments on a book. Alright, show me a fortune. Efficiency 4. Knockback, no. Protection 3, no. I'll take Silk Touch on an axe to start out with. This was what? Efficiency 4? Unbreaking 3. Alright, are we taking another book here? Protection 3 book. Alright, let's just take a Protection 3 book. Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3. I didn't check my bow last time. Power 4 bow. Okay, I'll take that. We'll take a Power 4 bow. So that'll remind me of what we're going to take. I'm going to put my lapis back. Remind me. Slabs and planks. Got these extra bookshelves here. Because I can put my magic books in there. So I need to go back to level 30. I need to get 2 more levels so I get this Power 4 bow. Great. I'm getting 2 experience levels by going down into the mine. The mine, she is a cruel mistress. Thing is, if I locate diamond, I don't want to take them because I don't have fortune yet. Look at this mess. Look at what I've gotten myself into. And it's a deep dark. You can see down there. Some of those blocks. Those skulky kind of blocks. All right, how do I want to get across here? Bridging across strikes me as a bad idea. but I don't really have a better option at the moment. I could build a scaffolding bridge across. I don't really want to trust scaffolding if you don't have to, though. How many blocks over do I think it is? Maybe 10 blocks? What if I went in over here? Look at that. Look at that. He's a genius. Good. I want to make sure the torches point home. Okay. My man's just kind of stuck down there. I feel for him, but he got himself into this mess. He will have to get himself out of it. I see the creepy over there. He's just being his living his best life, that's all. He's just living his best life. We should just let him do his thing. Yeah, that's all. That's all he wanted. Every few torches, I want to turn around and go back. Because, yeah, something falls on a block. Who dropped down on me? My man did. No, home is this way. Hey, pal. Sure. Sure, that's fine. What happened there was fine. Got some more of that blue stuff. I don't like that. There's a lot of up there, And I'm not a fan of all that up. I'm not really a fan of all this creeper either. Some of that's lit up there. Ow! My man. You gotta chill, brother. Did you fall in a hole? I mean, look. It's not my fault you fell in a hole. You could have decided to not fall in that hole if you wanted to. All right, what can we do about all this up over here? Ah, Jesus. Out of my way. Where'd you even come from, dork? Dorcas McSchnoogle? There's quite a lot of up over there as well. Please don't fall in a hole. You mean that hole down there? I mean, I might. It's been known to happen. I'm just kind of not sure what I want to do about this over here. This gets scary real quick. Look at all that above me. That's just not good. Alright, this is lava that I've... Like, I didn't place these. This must have been lava and water at some point. Where are you guys coming from? Thanks, I hate it. And there's that mine shaft up there. Is this ceiling or is this hole? That's ceiling. They must be dropping down from somewhere up there. Like, yeah, look at all that. It's grotesque. I don't want to just scaffold up there either, because if a monster is up there that I can't see and knocks me off, that puts me in a real bad position. Yeah, look at that deep dark down there. Something's setting off all those sensors too. All back here. So wild. Oh, there's some of that blue stuff. Okay. It's my stair back. I don't want to lose that. I just don't trust anything about that up there. It's a sticky wicket. This tunnel goes nowhere. Okay. Here, let's go through this wall. This is just a massive, massive pit. Okay, this is creepy. It's not much of a drop. I wonder if I can safely get out here. This might be okay. Marked. That's my passage up. Okay. We got a little more wiggle room now. I could take, you know what? I don't have fortune yet, but I'm going to take this diamond anyway because I've got a spare diamond back at camp and I can make a sword now. So we'll have a diamond sword when we go back, which I love. Okay. This is my road home. It freaks me out every time a bat flies in front of me. It's just freaky. Crazy. Crazy. It's not terribly far down. I can drop this gravel. I'm not carrying any gravel, am I? I am. Yeah, here's the deep dark. I thought I just fell all the way down. I did not. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. Nothing is ruined. That creeper's not coming up here. That gravel's my staircase, so I can't get rid of it. But I don't really have an approach from here, I think is fair to say. I might have an approach right here, though. does this guy have to say about it? Whoa. I don't know how I suddenly got mobbed by 3 zombies. No idea where those zombies came from. That was fun. Here's what you can do, though. Watch this. We just allow commands. Do that. Go back in. It did the same thing. Look at that. I'm just a floating head now. Used to be you could just immediately set your game mode to survival again, and you could go back into a hardcore world. I wonder if this is like, they made a change to where that's not possible anymore. In any event, that's the end of the world. We weren't nearly as established as we were previously. Oh well. Them's the breaks. I wonder why the world's not loading, though. It used to be you hit open to land and you could just go game mode survival again. That's it. I'm done with Minecraft forever. I'm never loading this game up again. Peace out, guys. Sleep well.